Hey fam, Lucian, Gospel here. How you guys doing? Jesse, how's it?
I'm playing this yourself.
All good, all good. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying yes and be open to share your journey with us here today. Jesse, just to give everyone a background of yourself, if I were to ask you who is Jesse Conley, what would you say?
Okay, yes, I live in Port Elizabeth. Lucian was someone that I grew up with in Malabar Extension 6. And all the years that I know Lucian, I know that whatever he does, he always becomes very good and very successful in the thing that he does. And yes, there was a time in my life where I crossed paths with Lucy. And then I always desired to meet him again.
Yes, yes.
You know, and yes, the Lord just made that possible sometime in this year. I'm just so happy for it. So I'm from Port Elizabeth, and I'm so happy just to have crossed paths with Lucian again. Man.
When was it? I think it was in June or is it
Yes,
July?
yes. So how it actually happened is that I worked at a insurance company on commission only, and for 5 years I used to do the Ubering part time, but yes, it wasn't sustainable. At the end of the day, the car gave in totally, and the Lord told me I must now close that door there. So the Ubering thing was the thing that brought the daily money,
Yes,
for
yes,
the
yes.
needs in the house, and yeah, basically the rest is history from there.
Yes, yes. I know it's not long that you've partnered with us, but you have been able to get some results. Just share with us in brief how did it work out for you?
Okay, so yes, when I saw what you were busy with, Lucian, anything Millionaire Secret, so the first thing I did was I went on Facebook channel, I followed you there. I went on the YouTube channel, I followed you there, NFT Millionaire Secret, and I just started every night because I have a busy life. I have 4 kids, so at night when they sleep, and then I'd watch every night for about say 4 hours between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. About in the morning, every single night I'll just watch all the videos that's loaded on Facebook, because I want to know everything. I like to know everything about something that I do,
Yes,
especially
before you
when
make a
yes,
move.
yes, an informative decision. Yeah. So all the things that encouraged me was really the testimonies from the people, what everything that they made from the private sales that they invested in. I watch each and everyone's testimony. All of those things, that's why we are making this testimony today, is because we want to encourage you. And because people say the proof is in the pudding,
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
yeah, the results should speak. Yeah.
So what is interesting is the fact that you say that you watched other people's testimonials. Now I won't take the credit here because a lot of people watch the testimonials, but don't necessarily take action. But what moved you to take action? Because now, a short few months later, your testimony, you've made over 10K, and it comes in handy. But what moved you to have watched the testimonial and put in the action? Because oftentimes people get exposed, but maybe I don't know what's keeping them back, but what gave you the confirmation, or what inspired you to take action?
Yes, to take action, man, Lucian. I've watched a lot of your training videos as well, and when you talk about the TRD method, because your company NFT Millionaire Secret NMS, it ticks off the TRD method. There's a great team. There is resources. You guys built a tremendous amount of finances throughout the years that you guys are existing. And there's a huge demand,
Yes.
huge demand for what you do. The NFT space. Anyone can search on YouTube today to find out how quick can you become wealthy through NFTs. And but what's more is that Lucian has joined an elite group.
Yes, yes,
called
yes.
Crypto Whales, and that as well. You can also search that on YouTube to find out what are the crypto whales all about. And he's the only South African, by the way, that have decided, look, I'm going to take a $250,000 of my money and become part of this group. Yes.
So
Yes.
the fact that we tick off the strategy that we teach, that is what actually
Yes.
make the light bulb go on.
No, definitely yes. That's what you teach in your training seminars, And obviously yes, you tick that off. So I've seen that no, this is gonna go global. This is gonna go huge. Yes.
So you obviously when you before you got started, you must have had doubts, right? So what was some of the doubts? What did you want us to tick off before you could get started on your journey in this space? What was some of the doubts that you actually had in your mind? Because I mean, everyone has doubts. When I got started in 2016, I had so many questions. What were some of the questions that you had in your mind?
Man, Lucian, a lot of people around when they talk about NFTs, a lot have a lot of good things to say, and a lot have a lot of bad things to say, you know. And I always follow the positive thing about
Okay.
something, you know. And when I've seen how you have made it, and how many others have made it that have joined you, and what I like about you guys, that you're open and you're transparent. If you weren't open and transparent, really, then I really I don't think out of yes, I don't think that I would really have joined. But you're open and you're transparent about everything. You know about you know how much people make, how much you invest, and people knows exactly what is going on all the time.
So just the last question, or maybe the second last. We obviously had a private sale less than 12 hours ago. You are in profit of over 3,000. So obviously you had a goal when you got started. Having experienced what you have experienced over the last few months, maybe yesterday, do you see yourself getting to your goal through this journey?
No, definitely, Lucian. Definitely. Look, I think every South African's goal is probably just to hit their first million, and from there take it further, you know. But like Lucian always says, a million is nothing in South Africa. You can have a million today and you can buy a house, you know, and then it's gone.
Can't even buy a house out of the northern areas.
Yes, yeah. So what Lucian teaches us is to actually, you know, build your portfolio so you can have passive income, and also live off from your profits as well. And yes, so I'm going to be pursuing my goal, which is obviously to become financially successful. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Now, thank you so much for being willing to share your journey thus far. Like I said, it's not years that you've been with us, but it is a couple of months, and what's ahead is definitely even brighter than what we've experienced this last few months that you have been with us. So, is there any last comments that you'd like to share before we end this? Maybe address our audience here. Maybe they have some questions that they're grappling with, or what would you tell a person that actually is watching this video and is not so sure where to get started? So, yeah, what would you tell such a person?
look, if they keep on doing what they're doing, they always will get the results that they're getting.
Okay.
In order for things to change in your life, you need to start doing something different.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, when money comes into a position in terms of a salary, there's a couple of things that you need to do with it. You know, and one of it is that you must use some of it to multiply it.
Yeah.
Use some
yeah.
of it to invest in to invest in something. And what is important is that we need to grow in wisdom. You know, sometimes money can come into opposition through many means. You know,
Yes,
by
yes.
some people can win a lotto. They can get a lot of money. Some people can get through a project. You know, through business. Some people can get it by means of inheritance.
Mm.
And if people's level of wisdom is down here, and the
Yes,
level
yes,
of
yes,
wealth
yes.
that they've received is up there. So basically, eventually with time, it will find balance with the level of their wisdom. But if you are someone who received a little bit of money, like for example your salary,
Yes.
and by attending the classes, the courses that Lucian teaches, is going to push your level of wisdom to another level, which means that eventually your level of wealth is going to grow to the same level of wisdom. So basically, it's important to educate yourself about the NFT space, cryptocurrencies, and I'm telling you, the sky is the limit.
Yeah.
Don't waste time, okay? Don't waste time. Just move it to prove it.
Oh yes,
That's what
oh
I'll
yes.
say. Yes.
Jesse, thank you so much for taking the time
Yes.
to be sharing your journey thus far, and I'm looking forward to having you back in
Yes.
maybe 6 months or a year from now,
You should
and look back. Thank you so much,
Thanks
and
so much. For
always
your time,
great working with you.
Christine. Appreciate
Awesome.
you, sir.
Awesome stuff.